I'm sorry. No, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I paid for?
Yes.
Can I have your name, badge number, please?
Yes, you can. First state is. We find out who you are. Okay. So what is it you're doing back here?
Hey guys.
Your phone is perfectly fine.
Hey
and
guys,
it's on still. See that?
Go ahead and call.
Step over here. We're talking to you. So step over here and tell us what you're doing back here. This is private property, and that's why we're asking you.
How can a police department be private property?
You have an ID with you.
How can a police department be private property?
You have an ID with you, sir.
Ma'am, did you turn my phone off?
You got a...
That's a violation of my First Amendment.
What's your full name and date of birth? What's your full name and date of birth?
Can I please talk to a supervisor?
What's your full name and date of birth?
You guys are working on getting a lawsuit. Can you
so listen, you're fixing to be arrested for failure to ID if you don't identify yourself.
That's a secondary charge. What's the primary charge?
Do you understand?
What's the primary charge?
Do you understand?
What's the primary charge, sir?
What is your name and date of birth?
Sir, what's the primary charge?
You are being detained right now.
I'm not going to answer anything. If I'm detained, then I don't have to talk to you. I like my lawyer, please.
Thank you.
And if I'm not detained, I'm free to go.
What is your name and date of birth then?
I like my attorney.
Pat him down. Make sure he doesn't have any weapons on him. He's back here walking by the units recording.
He's just recording.
Yeah. So he's just detained right now. I'll cut him loose. I don't mind, but.
First Amendment right, sir?
Huh?
Yeah, he's one of the.
Yeah, no, that's fine with me.
No sign restricting me from coming back here, sir. Excuse me, sir. You the supervisor?
So.
You guys gonna let me go now?
Yeah, we'll let you go. Let's take him and walk him over there.
Can you please make sure my phone is still on? If you turn off my phone, I'll be filing a lawsuit against you for violating my First Amendment rights. That phone
Let's
is
take him
my
over.
record.
Cuffs off.
Can you please get my phone first? I want my phone to record this.
What do you need him?
That is my
I
official
said let's
record.
walk
You
him
cannot
over.
interfere with my First Amendment right. Please bring my phone back. Make sure it's turned off.
I don't know who that was.
Please record them taking my cuffs off. Ma'am? Please record them taking my handcuffs off.
They're gonna take you off the handcuffs.
You gonna calm the fuck down next time?
Oh, I'm very calm. I'm always calm.
You ran up and grabbed me, threw handcuffs on me for a First Amendment.
I don't know what you're back here for.
You just got yourself in a world of shit.
Go ahead.
You don't need to know what I'm back here for.
Yes.
What did I do, sir? What was your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I had committed a crime, was about to commit a crime, or had just committed a crime?
You're standing around and walking back here recording us in our unit.
Oh, so that's against the law? Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number?
David Laird.
Sorry?
David Laird.
Good, I'm going to get to know it very well.
Okay.
You'll be listed in the lawsuit.
You have that card for that other one?
Yeah. You're still up there in the front?
Yeah.
You're already starting to cover up. I need everyone's badge. I need no, I'm pretty long, pretty safe.
How you doing?
Can you come over here in front of my car so my camera can watch you, please?
Yes, sir. Am I being detained?
You are. For the duration of this investigation. Can you step over here in front of my
For
camera,
what reason?
please? Sir, I'm investigating a suspicious person.
Okay.
Don't play games with me, okay? I know what you're
I'm
doing.
engaged in lawful activity.
I know what you're doing. You're First Amendment frauditor. I get it.
That's
Just
constitutionally
step over
protected
here, okay?
activity. Why am I
Step
being
over
detained?
here. Because you're creating a disturbance. All right, step over here.
This is constitutionally protected activity.
Sir.
You cannot make it a crime.
Sir, you are creating a disturbance.
What is your name and badge
I'm
number?
investigating the disturbance.
What's
okay?
your name and badge number?
Officer Fisher, 1146.
Okay, my name is
Police
Jeff.
Department, K9.
I'm with Pinnacle
Okay,
News Services.
Listen.
I got my ID in my
Stop.
pocket if you want to see
You
it.
don't dictate what happens here. I need to talk to you.
No, the Constitution.
Let me talk to you, okay?
The law and the Constitution
Sir,
dictates what happens. I'm
stop.
on a public sidewalk.
Stop.
Engaged
I know
in a
your
Constitution.
game. It's okay.
Then why are you even here?
I don't want to play with this game with you, okay?
If you know my game,
you
then you know I'm...
intentionally creating a disturbance
No, I'm
in
not.
order to create a lawsuit. That's what you want to do. I get that.
I
I
am-
acknowledge that that is your profession. I understand. That is how you make your money.
What law am I
here
breaking?
doing my job.
What law am I
okay?
violating?
You're creating a disturbance and you're bothering folks over here.
What
I'm
law
here
am
to
I violating?
investigate why. So,
Okay.
what I'm going to do is do a report on this incident to rule you out as potential stalker from one of the employees. If any of these employees get their vehicles damaged or anything, I need to know where to look.
I am
Because it's
engaged.
not normal for somebody to be filming people exiting a hospital. For
Is
all I
it-
know, listen, let me talk. I'm
Okay.
talking,
Go
not
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
For all I know, you are stalking somebody at the hospital.
Nope.
Either an employee. I don't know that.
Nope.
I don't know you. I'm
don't
not
know
God.
that. That's, so you don't
I'm
have any
not
reasonable
God,
grounds.
But I have to investigate.
I'm engaged
And
in a
I'm gonna be doing
lawful,
report on
constitutionally
it.
protected activity,
I'm
and I'm going to
telling
be
you,
on my
doing a
way.
report.
I'm leaving right
I
now.
need your driver's license.
I'm leaving right now.
No, I'm doing a report because I don't know what you are or what you're doing.
If I don't give you my
For all
driver's
I know.
license, what's going to happen?
Okay, listen, sir.
I asked you
I've
a simple
explained
question.
to you
And I've told
that
you
I
that.
am investigating
I've told you,
a suspicious
listen.
person
Listen.
who is causing a disturbance at a
The ambulance is
private
constantly
hospital.
running the stop sign.
Private hospital.
The ambulance is running the
For
stop
all
sign.
I know, you
I'm
could be
filming
stalking. I don't know you. Okay, I don't know if that's the truth.
Yeah,
you might
fine.
be stalking or harassing an employee or a patron at the hospital.
I'm not.
So
My
I'm going
name
to be doing a
officer,
report.
my name is
so
Jeff.
that if something
I work
comes
with
up,
Connect News
I
Services.
can go ahead and rule you
and
out.
I'm a honor
or
your oath
investigate you
constitution.
further. Provide me with your driver's license.
I don't have my
This
driver's
report.
license on me.
Okay.
My name is Jeff.
I've asked you several times to step in front of my
Fine,
car
I'll
so
step
that you're
in front of
the
your
camera.
car. Okay.
Stand right there.
All right.
Now, if you don't have
I'm
a
not on
driver's
the
license,
sidewalk now.
then I don't care. I'm not here to harass you about being on the sidewalk. I want this video camera behind you to watch you.
Okay.
Okay? I
All
want it to be catching all of this interaction. You
Okay.
have yours. That's great. That's cool. I look
All right.
forward to seeing myself on YouTube.
I've got to get back to work.
All right? No. I got to do my job. You
Okay.
have caused me to come here. That's what you've done. So now I'm here performing
Okay.
my duties.
Can I
and you're
explain
not
to you
going
what
to
I was
interfere
doing?
with my duties.
Can I explain to you what I
You're
was
going to
doing?
be providing me with your social security number, your driver's license number, if you know it, your date of birth, your address, and your full name.
Am I free to go?
No, you are not.
And why am I being
explained
detained?
to you several times
Why am
that
I being
I'm here
detained?
investigating
Okay.
a suspicious person.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't
you
provide you
are
that information?
starting to interfere with my investigation. I've explained to you I have to do a report on this, and that's what I'm going to be doing.
All
So
right.
don't make this a crime. Allow this to be what it is, where I do a report on the incident, and that's it. Okay, but if you want to interfere with me
I
doing
don't
that,
want to
which is
interfere with
my
you.
job,
I want you to do. I
okay,
want
which
you.
is
Your
my
job is
if
to
you interfere
respect
with
my
that,
rights and protect
it's
my
obstructing
rights.
governmental operations. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I do not.
Okay, good. I'm going to be removing my notepad. I'm going to request that information from
And
you.
if
Are
I
you going
don't,
to provide it?
I'm not. Not
If you don't
refusing.
provide it,
Mhm.
then I have already explained to you what I'm here, what I'm doing, what I'm investigating, and the fact that I'm going to be doing a report, which is part of my job. And if you don't provide the information that I'm asking for that report, because you have caused this situation and me to be brought here, yes, you will be arrested for obstructing
My name is
governmental
Jeffrey.
operations.
Under duress.
Stand by.
Okay.
I need to get my notepad. This doesn't have to be this way. I know who
It
you are. I know
doesn't.
what you're doing. Okay, I know what
Okay, so you know who I
folks
am.
like you do.
You know what
this.
I'm doing. You know that I'm
I don't know
engaged in
you
constitutionally
specifically.
protected activity.
I don't know you
So
specifically. I know
your
your
qualified
kind, your
immunity
ilk.
is gone, dude.
Look,
Fisher,
bro, I am
your
here
qualified immunity is out the
investigating
window.
a suspicious person.
Your qualified
who's
immunity
performing
is
a very
gone.
suspicious act.
Your qualified
You
immunity
can
is
say that
gone.
all you want to.
I was
sir. I'm
up there
doing my job.
recording ambulances.
Look, you have.
Will you be
folks out
quiet
here
for a second for me to
disturbed.
talk,
No,
please?
This isn't.
Can
how
I
that
tell you
works.
what I'm trying, Officer Thomas?
I'm not worried about what.
The
you're
reason I
trying
was
to
up
do.
there is
I'm
that
worried about what you're
ambulances
doing.
are
He
running.
Is not here for you.
Ambulances
You
are running the
engaging
stop
me.
sign.
I am
Ambulance
the
are running the
primary
stop sign. I'm
person you're speaking
documenting
to.
that. That's why I'm doing it.
That's great.
My name is Jeffrey Marcus
Okay.
Gray.
Jeffrey, how do you spell Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, and I'm doing this under protest, under duress, and under threat of arrest.
Not threat. Explanation. I've given you an explanation.
No, you just said if I don't
Not
give you
threatened
this,
you.
if
Not
you don't give
threatened
you this
in any way.
information,
What's
you're going to arrest
your
me.
middle name, sir?
Marcus.
Marcus,
Mhm.
M-A-R-C-U-S?
That's correct. Last name is spelled Gray.
Still waiting on a return of your information. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you. Well, actually, first I need to know, were you on the sidewalk the entire time?
Yes, sir. Sidewalk.
Okay. So I'm going to advise you, all right? The hospital owns that side of the road and this parking lot, and they don't want you on the property.
Okay.
So obviously, you know as well as I do that sidewalks and public roadways are obviously sidewalks and public roadways where you're allowed to be.
Okay, there's a
Okay.
sidewalk that goes
So-
down that road. Is that okay?
You're completely good on the
Okay.
public roadways and the sidewalks. Okay. Now, obviously, you understand that your actions are creating a disturbance with the employees and the parishioners of the hospital. Whatever you're doing here, regardless, okay, legal reason, I don't know. I'm just doing a report on the incident because of the disturbance that's going on. Okay, you do you. As long as you stay on the public property and you don't end up bothering anybody, I'm never going to see you again. I hope to God.
I'm free to go.
I'm waiting on your information return. As soon as that information comes back, you're good to go.
So I'm
Okay?
still being
Just
detained.
Stand by. Yes, you are. Okay? Until I know that you're not a wanted murderer. You're
I
not
do have
Ted
to get back to
Bundy
work.
Jr.
I do have to get back to
Okay.
work.
Well, you have to wait on the computer at this point. All right? I didn't create the situation. I'm just here to deal with it.
You guys have a YouTube channel?
Sure do.
First Amendment auditors?
Sure am.
Appreciate the
Actually,
work you do.
First Amendment auditing is not what I do.
Yeah.
That's going into buildings. I'm just here because he got arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's picking up his property.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So what we do is cop watching. You might see me at a stop if you're a patrol officer.
Okay. Could I
My
have
channel's
your
Direct
first
D.
name?
Chris.
Chris?
Yep.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Right hand. More respectful.
Yeah, appreciate appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate the work you guys do. I know some agencies are kind of
Mesa in
iffy with
particular,
First
yeah.
Amendment stuff. So
Oh, I've got Mesa coming after me hard. I'm sure you know who I am, dude. You've Direct D. If you go and you talk to some, how long have you been working for the
About a year.
About a year. So if you go talk to some officers that have been here for a little bit longer, they're gonna know exactly who I am. Especially like street crimes unit, DUI officers, the ones that expect me on the street.
yeah.
They don't like me. Direct D, look it up and you'll understand.
Okay.
You'll understand. Well, I appreciate you being cool, man. The other guy, you should probably talk to him. Like when you guys don't have body cams on and all that, and just let him know. Dude, it looks better when you just identify yourself. It doesn't matter how I act. I could be screaming fuck you in your face. If you got a smile on your face and you identify, the people are gonna see you differently. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, you know what I mean? It's when you guys do shit like that, he's gonna be on YouTube. He's gonna look like a dumbass. That's rude. You mean you're a public servant, I'm a member of the public. It don't matter what I'm saying to you. It doesn't matter if I got fuck cops written across my shirt. I mean, it should be a smile. How's your day? Okay, have a nice day. Not, I'm gonna treat you the way you treated me. That's super unprofessional. And that's, I mean, he just made like 3 policy violations right there in that little encounter. Don't be like him, dude.
You guys get your
Yeah, we got everything.
no issues in there?
No.
So like I like to say, man, it's not about letting us do whatever we want. It's about letting us do what's right. Obviously, you know, we get accused of being antagonistic, but at the end of the day, had none of that happened, you know, like he said, if we've just been left alone, there would have been no issue. Obviously, we didn't need help, but...
There would be no YouTube video right
Well,
now.
if people are filming, you guys can understand we're gonna get a call, right?
That's
Yeah, but you don't have to respond to it. When they say they have cameras, you should understand, like you do, that it's the First Amendment. These guys are obviously there seeing if you're going to come and say something, because you shouldn't. It's a waste of resources for you to be sitting right here and not patrolling the street.
Or it could be somebody that's actually gonna cause
But
harm.
how often does that happen? It
Not
doesn't.
very often,
It
but
doesn't
it does.
happen, man. It's the
It does.
excuse that you guys are brain fed to believe. But if you look statistically, how many officers die all the time? Not very often. It doesn't happen very often, and when it does, it's majority an accident. It's not dudes walking up to you guys with cameras. We need no threat, no violence, no nothing. All we want to do is like, your stop's right here. I want to stand right here and film it so I can hear you and I can visually see what's going on, because that's all right, you know? But when you guys come up and you're like, get back, that's the
Let me
problem.
ask you this though, do you scream at the officers?
If you guys, like how he was acting right now, absolutely. I will absolutely dish it right back, but I'll be worse because...
No, I mean like if you come up to a stop.
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't
It's
say
never
anything
just off
initially.
the cuff. I had a guy yesterday, I was on a call, it was actually a breaking and entering call, and we were trying to investigate, there was a broken window at this apartment, we were trying to investigate, and this guy's over on the sidewalk filming us, screaming questions and stuff like that. I said, sir,
No shit.
free to film, just don't interfere with our investigation, because you can see how when that takes our focus away from what we're doing, that can cause like a safety issue, right?
But your job is to maintain focus and not worried about any of the surrounding.
See, don't use that excuse while we're filming. Like, you're interfering because you're distracting me from... That's not interfering.
Filming has nothing to do with it. Like I told him, you can film
also
all you
free
want.
speech.
But being distracted is not against the law either. I mean, I know it's distracting. Believe me, I understand that. But, like, I'm not saying you do it, but a lot of officers like to say you're obstructing, you're interfering, and you're using these terms that aren't lawful because the wording behind the law doesn't match what we're doing.
And again, I'm not saying it's against the law, but
it's distracting,
can you
right?
Understand
That would be a better approach. Is, hey man, what you're doing is a little distracting. Can you back up a little bit? I would greatly appreciate that. If you said it just like that, I'd be like, damn, dude, how can I argue with that? Okay. But it doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. We're seen as antagonists just by doing this, just by showing up. I mean, we don't even have to say anything. We're out here exercising our rights. So, I mean, it doesn't stop at the First Amendment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I tell him that, and he's like, oh, I don't have to identify because we can play it both ways. Like, that's not how it works, dude. Your respect is gone at that point. If I would have said, I don't answer questions, and then he identified himself, I would have switched up my attitude like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Psychological warfare, man. You have a good...
I'll stay 6 feet away just because I don't have a mask.
It's all good.
Can I help you guys with anything today?
Can I get your name and badge?
Yeah, Trooper Bullock.
Bullock.
3923. Yep, stay 6 feet away, please.
Can I get your name and badge?
Trooper Levine, ID 3983.
I'd like you guys to walk this way and just see the sign that you walk past.
Yeah, we already seen it.
Yeah.
We're all set.
And what does it say?
It says,
Yep, come with us,
yeah,
please.
I know what it says.
No, we don't have to go your way.
Passing are restricted, so I'm all set. Isn't this a training facility?
So where's the property lines? Because it's not marked.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah.
So you want us to come with you, but you don't know the answers yet?
I did. If you'd like to walk with me.
No, we already saw the sign. There's no clear indication of where your property line starts. So we're guessing it's the parking lot?
Yeah, he's on the phone because he has no idea what he's talking about.
Where it says it's a training facility, there should be a sign there that says whether no trespassing, private property, anything of that sort. All it says is we are subject to search and or being stopped
Have you checked in with the lobby?
if we're not on your property.
You are on the property.
Oh, we are? So this main road is your property?
This is all part of the training academy.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
public
it is.
property. You should know better, being at a training facility.
Especially a state-funded training facility where there's no restricted signs anywhere, sir.
Listen, if you would like to come in and sign in at the desk, I will bring you up there.
Sure. Are you inviting us in?
I'm actually in the middle of training. I'm going to get somebody to come out here.
So this is good for all your trainees because they're going to learn.
We have some First Amendment auditors out front. I'm trying to conduct some training. Can we have somebody that can come out here?
We are too, man.
We're training too.
Except we're not rookies like them.
I'm glad you know what's up though. I'm still surprised you're trying to push it though if you know what we're doing.
Exactly.
Would you agree to wait right here while somebody comes out to meet you?
Are we detained?
You're not detained.
Then they can meet us then.
Where are you going to be?
Yes.
What's your name?
You're a cop? No. No? Okay, so you got that on and you're in a cop car, but you're not a cop? Alright.
You don't work with
Alright, keep it moving then. We don't want to talk to you. See you later.
He needs some training too.
If you want to give name and badge number as Massachusetts State Law, Chapter 41, Section 98D, that'd be great.
As I told you, I'm not a police officer.
Alright, cool. You're just acting like one?
I'm not acting like one at all.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. So you got a state trooper car, you got a state trooper patch on your shirt, but you're not acting like a cop. Cool. Cool. Awesome.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good morning, guys.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can I get names and badge numbers, please?
Absolutely. Lieutenant Mark Courtois, Operations Officer here at the Academy.
Courtois? Okay,
Yes,
cool.
sir. C-O-U-R-T-O-I-S.
Thank you. You got a badge number or no? Because I
My
can't.
ID number 0821.
Alright, cool.
Can I have your guys' name just so we know who we're talking to?
What's that?
Mark Reedy, 317.
317.
You like that?
Okay, so you don't want to provide me a name? That's
Obviously.
fine.
No,
It's
yeah,
up to you.
yeah.
Is it Reedy?
Can we help you with something today?
No, we're just filming the area.
Okay, by all means, you can film any way you want out here. We just can't go into the restricted training.
Yeah. That's what we were telling this trooper here.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the signs over there that say restricted.
Perfect.
What
Yeah.
I don't appreciate though is the fact that he tried pushing us off the property with no signage over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I don't appreciate.
He wanted us to read the sign about the searches or whatever when we get on your property, and then he said this is your property as well.
Yeah, this is all the property here, and you'll see some of the restricted signs.
Yeah. So.
Training is in progress right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not. I mean, if there's signage, we have no problem.
Listening to the signage.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
So yeah, we only saw that sign, which we were expecting once you get into the parking lot is the property you're speaking of,
Yep.
because that's where the sign is, like right before the parking lot.
Yeah, well, this is restricted area during training. You'll
Yeah.
see where everything is restricted
Yeah, yeah.
here. So,
We got it.
but is there anything else we can help you with? Any questions?
I think that's it, man.
Are those houses part of your facility too?
Yes, yeah,
Oh, cool.
restricted training area.
Yeah.
So we're not allowed down
Yeah,
there.
no.
Yeah. I was just wondering because when he was saying this is the property, I'm like, that's strange. There's houses down there, so I
I
figured
didn't know
it
if it
was.
was like housing or if it was like for like actual training.
Yeah.
Those are houses down there that we do use in
Yeah.
training.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. All right, man.
Okay.
That's
all
all
right,
we
guys.
have for 'em.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the professionalism.
Yeah, just let your it's good training. You know what I mean? You guys. It
Yeah.
really is.
We think
This
it is
really
good training. I appreciate that.
You know, and if,
Especially with all the cadets that were out here.
Yeah.
So.
if you push what we're doing out here, our rights onto onto them, they can go out there, being a good police officer, knowing people's rights, understanding what we can and cannot do.
And as he's.
As I stated, though, I just wanted to escort you guys in so that we could document you being here. All visitors sign in,
Yeah.
which is what I offered.
Well, at first you offered us to read the sign and kind of.
You asked what our property is, and the property is here. It's just restricted access areas.
Yeah.
The
Which.
academy is all back here. We also own property across the street. Circle Drive where the houses are, that's part of our
Yeah.
training area as well.
So, I know we have the restricted signs, which public is welcome here, especially the visitor parking lot. So that's why we can be here But we're not, in our eyes, we're not beyond the sign that says no search, that you can be searched or whatever.
Well,
So
we do have training like you saw right there, where we active training going on in different areas. We just don't want anybody getting involved in the way of that training.
Yeah, absolutely.
I completely understand that.
Yeah, we're being silent. We're just filming.
I'm not saying
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys work.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Anything else?
No.
That's it.
All right, gentlemen.
All
Have
right,
a good day.
Hey, you too.
Thank you, guys. Be safe.
They got a good sticker.
That's it. No, I'm all set.